Most stackers will tell you never to sell. Buy and hold, stack and forget. That's half right. The holding part is good. The never selling part is leaving real value on the table because there's a mathematical signal that tells you exactly when your silver ounces are worth more traded into gold than held. I am Turbo, and this is Turbo Stacking, where we stack with purpose. Let's roll. If this is your first time here, we trade precious metals using 3 ratios. So I'm going to show you exactly what the numbers are saying. If you find value in what we're about to walk through, hit the like button. It's free, it's reversible, and it tells YouTube this content is worth showing to the next person who needs it. Question every stacker eventually asks, when do I sell? Most answers are emotional. This one is math. Here's the thing about selling silver. Most people sell for one of 3 reasons. Price hit a target and they want to lock in gains. They need cash for an emergency, or the market dropped and they panicked. All 3 are emotional responses dressed up as decisions. There's a 4th reason, and it's one almost nobody talks about. You trade silver when the math says silver is overvalued relative to gold. That signal comes from the gold to silver ratio. If you've never heard of the GSR, here's the one-line version. Take the price of gold, divide by the price of silver. That number tells you how many ounces of silver it takes to buy 1 ounce of gold. The historical average going back to 1900 is about 47. The modern average since 1971, when the gold standard ended, is closer to 68. Here's what that means for selling. When the ratio is over 80, silver is cheap relative to gold. You accumulate silver. When the ratio drops under 60, silver is getting expensive relative to gold. That's your signal to consider trading silver for gold, not selling for cash. The zones are straightforward. Over 80, silver is deeply undervalued. Strong buy, don't sell. 60 to 70 is fair value. Hold and accumulate normally. Over 60, start paying attention. Under 50, strong gold zone. That's where you execute the swap. Historically, every time the GSR has compressed under 50, it has reverted back to the mean. Every time. Not sometimes. Every time over 120 years of data. We've seen this movie, and it doesn't end well for the guy who ignored the ratio. The market, of course, does not read history. But anyway, here's what the system says. And here's why that matters for new stackers specifically. If you understand the sell signal before you ever buy your first ounce, you build your stack differently. You're not just accumulating random ounces. You're accumulating with an exit plan. And an exit plan makes you a better holder because you're not wondering if you should sell. You're waiting for a specific number. Could you just hold through that? Well, sure, of course. Most people do. Most people discover years later that they could have turned 80 ounces of silver into 1 ounce of gold at a favorable ratio, waited for the ratio to expand again, and traded back. The math is not complicated. The discipline is. That's the math, not emotion. I want to be transparent about what this looks like in my own stack because I've never asked anyone to do something that I'm not personally doing. My ratio trading stack is a fixed closed system. 146 ounces of silver, 4 ounces of gold, 9 ounces of platinum. No new capital ever enters this allocation. All growth comes from trading within existing positions using ratio signals alone. When the GSR was over 80, I accumulated silver aggressively. Every spare ounce of trading capacity went into silver because the math said silver was historically cheap. When the ratio compressed toward 65, I started rotating. Silver went out, gold came in. Not because I was guessing, because the number told me to. Here's what that actually looks like. I'm not selling silver to a dealer for cash and then buying gold separately. That's 2 premium spreads and 2 tax events. Outstanding. More data points for the IRS. I'm doing a ratio swap, trading silver ounces directly for gold ounces with a single transaction. One spread, one move. The ratio does the heavy lifting. I don't make emotional decisions. I make spreadsheet decisions. There's a difference mostly. Here's the part most stacking channels skip. The swap isn't about timing the market in dollars. It's about pricing one metal against another. When the GSR is at 45, you need 45 ounces of silver to get 1 ounce of gold. When it expands back to 80, you need 80. If you swapped at 45 and swap back at 80, you just turn 45 ounces of silver into 80 without the gold price moving at all. That's the trade. Not buying low and selling high in dollars, buying gold cheap in silver terms and selling it expensive in silver terms. Now, could you do this with a 10-ounce stack? Not efficiently. Dealer premiums eat the spread below 20 ounces. That's why I tell new stackers, get to 20 first, then think in ratios. Before that, you're accumulating. And that's exactly where you should be. If you found this useful, hit subscribe. This is what we do. Math, not noise, and a system you can actually follow. Here is the one thing to carry into this week. Stop asking whether you should sell your silver. Start asking where the gold to silver ratio is right now and what the math is telling you to do. If the ratio is over 70, keep stacking silver. Don't sell. The math says silver is still cheap relative to gold. If it's between 60 and 70, you're in fair value. Hold. Accumulate normally. If it's under 60, start paying attention. And if it drops under 50, that's your huge signal. Not to sell for cash, to swap silver for gold. The Fed is basically winging it at this point, which, same. One action, one reason, check the ratio, and that's it. What is the GSR reading where you're looking right now? Drop it in the comments. Let's get a real-time report. That's the count for this week. And as we navigate these markets, remember that while silver is our hedge against inflation, the only investment with an eternal return is faith in Jesus Christ. All the glory goes to my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. May God bless you all. I'm Turbo. Keep stacking and stay faithful.